It was good. It's Woog. So correct me if I'm wrong, but the term #1 record is way overused. I hear it to describe just about any song that hits the radio. Case in point, The Breakfast Club was just interviewing Soulja Boy, and they were talking about who had the biggest comeback in 2018. And Charlamagne and Soulja Boy agreed that Tyga had a #1 record. He came back in 2018 with Taste, featuring Offset of Migos. Taste hit number 8 on the charts. Wasn't a #1 record. It was a number 8 record. It was a big record, but not a #1 record. Not only was it not a #1 record on the Hot 100, which includes all genres, but it wasn't a #1 record on the R&B or on the rap charts specifically. It was number 7 on the R&B charts and number 6 on the rap charts. So I don't know where they're getting the whole #1 record. I don't know who started it, if they had heard it elsewhere and then just repeated it. And also why Soulja Boy, when he was trying to make the argument that he had the biggest comeback in 2018, was so quick to concede that point and say, yeah, Tyga had a #1 record, but who hasn't had a #1 record? A lot of people haven't had a #1 record, and this record, Taste, from Tyga, was not a #1 record. So let's at least get our facts straight before we come together and have these different debates, so we could at least agree on those facts. Again, big record, Taste, dope track. I've heard it all the time on the radio, not a #1 record. That's a special distinction. Sometimes it's a product of timing. Sometimes it's a product of what the other big hits were at the time. And it often also has to do with how much the public is just feeling you at that time, how much momentum your career has going at the time. Usually, if you're in favor, like Cardi B appears to be right now, then she has a high likelihood of landing near the top with her next single, as opposed to, just for the sake of argument, Nicki Minaj, who doesn't seem to be in favor with the public and with the music and gossip media. So yeah, I'm going to continue watching the Soulja Boy interview and see what he has to say. I will say this, he seems to make a lot more sense and be a lot more coherent when he's in this interview environment as opposed to when he's trolling or doing his thing on social media. It's like two entirely different people. So let me know your thoughts and let me know if I'm wrong. Am I even referring to the same song that they were talking about? Taste. That is Tyga's big hit of the year, right? I know he had another song, I believe it was Dip with Nicki Minaj later in the year. That one didn't break the top 20, let alone the top 10. I think it might have peaked out somewhere in the 40s or 60s. But yeah, Taste never hit #1. Leave your comments in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you dig the video. I'm Woog. Thanks for tuning in.